Greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Ohio gun lawyer here with Munitions Law Group, national gun law firm. You can find us at munitionsgroup.com. Find us on Facebook, Instagram. We're everywhere you want us to be and everywhere you don't want us to be. We're here to help you and protect you. You guys give us a call if you have any gun questions. Anything regarding firearms, we handle it, we can do it. With that said, today we got a question about printing. And I don't mean with a typewriter, I don't mean with a computer, I mean with a firearm. What I mean by that is when we concealed carry holders carry our defensive firearms, sometimes our shirts are tight. You know, I like to wear skin tight shirts, show off my muscles, and sometimes that gun will print right through. And what that basically means is that if you were looking at it, you know it's a firearm because you can see the outline of the firearm in the fabric. With that said, the question is that illegal? Again, this is very state specific. I'm not a New York attorney. We do have a New York affiliate up there. I'd have to ask him. But I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that it's probably illegal just because it's New York and, you know, it's New York and end of story. With that said, though, I will speak directly about Ohio law because that's where I'm licensed, where I practice law currently. My law partner can speak to Kentucky, he can speak to Georgia, and here soon I'm going to be licensed in Kentucky and West Virginia as well. So in Ohio, it is not illegal. Open carry first is where we need to start. And open carry is a legal activity in Ohio. It's a very broad law. It's a more traditionally allowable activity in Ohio than even Texas, right? I can put a AR-15 on my back and walk down High Street. Do not do it. I don't recommend it for a variety of reasons that I want to get into today. I've defended people for doing things like that, but you can open carry. I want to go in a little bit more on carry before I come back to the printing issue. There was a case out of Toledo, I think a year or two ago, where a gentleman, Mr. Northrup, was arrested for open carrying. He was stopped and detained, and he sued. And the court eventually said that it is not a justification to conduct an arrest or even a Terry stop if you are just simply open carrying. Now, if there's other extenuating circumstances, like Mr. Northrup was casing a joint, he kept walking around a circle around a bank or something, that's enough, right? That rises the level of reasonable suspicion of crimes about to be committed, and they conduct their stop. But simply exercising a constitutional right, as any other right, does not give the law enforcement officers authority to stop you. So with that said, going back to printing, if you want to argue printing is open carry, which I would disagree with, but if you want to argue that, open carry is legal in Ohio. So even if I reach for something on a shelf at a grocery store, my gun's exposed, guess what? Still not illegal, unless obviously the building owner asks me to leave and I don't leave. Aside from that though, if printing is open carry, it's not illegal. But let's say printing is not open carry, is it still illegal? Well, of course not. You're concealing it at that point. And if you have a valid concealed handgun license and you're otherwise complying with the law, there's no issues there. I always get the question, what about inducing panic? Is open carry inducing panic? Is printing inducing panic? It is absolutely not. There's a huge misconception about what that law actually says. In a nutshell, for relevant portions of today's discussion, what it basically says is that you cannot cause a public alarm or inconvenience, like by yelling fire at a crowded movie theater, or by threatening to commit an offense of violence. Simply exercising the constitutional and statutory right of carrying a firearm is not threatening to commit an offense of violence. Now, if you make some sort of overt action with regards to the firearm you're carrying, that gets into a little bit more gray water, murky water, so do not do that, obviously. But to answer the question about printing, it is not illegal. It happens to all of us. You know, we try not to allow it to happen, but it does occur. So with that, if you guys have any questions or comments, please drop them in the comment section below. And as always, remember to be safe out there and carry on, and look us up, munitionsgroup.com. Thank you.